What's up, everybody? It's your boy Sports PSP in the building. Hope you all enjoying your Sunday. Want to talk about some NFL news regarding the Baltimore Ravens and Lamar Jackson. And also this alleged beef between Michael Vick versus RG3. Let me explain why. Michael Vick, current NFL analyst on Fox Sports, was on Fox's NFL pregame for yesterday's game between the Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers. And he made some comments about Lamar Jackson's knee injury, about whether Lamar Jackson should play or not play. And Michael Vick, let me just read you the quote from Michael Vick about whether Lamar Jackson should play. He said, quote, "Put a brace on it. Let's go. I played a whole season on a sprained MCL." Now, Lamar Jackson, he's been out since week 13 due to a knee injury, a PCL sprain. And he's also been ruled out for tonight's game against the Cincinnati Bengals. Well, Michael Vick's comments certainly hit some people the wrong way, most noticeably Robert Griffin III, who is a current NFL analyst on ESPN. He was the former number 2 overall pick in the 2012 NFL Draft, former Offensive Rookie of the Year, Pro Bowl. He had this to say about Michael Vick's comments. Anyone saying Lamar Jackson should just, quote, brace it up and go play, regardless of the extent of his knee injury, needs to get their head out of their ass. And that's a pretty profound statement by RG3. And RG3, not only he is an NFL analyst, not only he's entitled to his opinion, but if anyone is more than qualified to actually speak on this matter, it's RG3 as well as Michael Vick. Because remember, RG3 in his first and last playoff game, and I would certainly know this for a fact, given the fact that I am a Washington fan. It was the playoff game between the Seattle Seahawks and the Washington. I'm not going to call them the name they used to be, but I'm just going to call them Washington. Washington did have a 14-0 lead, and then ultimately Seattle won the game. And then RG3 suffered a knee injury before the game was over. And it was later discovered that he tore his right ACL, LCL, and meniscus in that game. Even RG3 admitted that he, quote, put myself at more risk by being out there. And almost a month before that game, RG3 suffered a grade right LCL sprain in which he suffered against the Baltimore Ravens when he got hit by Haloti Ngata. So here's my take. Whose side am I really on? Is it between Michael Vick or RG3? Obviously, I'm going with RG3. Here's why. First of all, even if Lamar Jackson played in that game, it's not going to help his chances as far as getting him the type of contract that he wants from Baltimore. Secondly, as I mentioned, he has a PCL injury. He's been ruled out. Why would you further jeopardize his health and career? No, I understand it's the playoffs. I understand it's a game of that magnitude. I understand it's against your arch rivals, which is the Cincinnati Bengals with Joe Burrow at their home. And by the way, the Cincinnati Bengals last year, they were the AFC champions, made an appearance in the Super Bowl. That said, I'm not putting Lamar Jackson on that football field. If I'm Lamar Jackson, no, I'm not playing. I'm not playing. I am not going to further jeopardize my health and career. I have done enough. I've been to multiple playoff games. I've won a playoff game. I've been to multiple Pro Bowls. I've won a league MVP, mind you, unanimously. In 2019, I led the NFL in touchdown passes. In 2019, I broke Michael Vick's record for the most rushing yards by a quarterback. And in 2020, I rushed for a little over 1,000 yards. If that isn't enough, and plus, as a starter, I'm 45-16, and I've been considered a top 10 quarterback. If that isn't enough in order for you to give me the type of contract I want, not what you want, Baltimore, but what I want, I don't know what else to say. There's nothing I can do to show or prove to you I'm worth the money that I feel like I deserve. Now, months ago, ESPN's Adam Schefter and Chris Mortensen reported that Lamar Jackson turned down a 5-year offer extension, which would pay him well over $250 million, including $133 million guaranteed. That's not the type of money Lamar Jackson wants. He wants the type of contract Deshaun Watson got, which was $230 million guaranteed. So, again, I'm with RG3 in this one. I'm not going to further jeopardize my health, my career, and not only that, even if I played in this game, even if I toughened out, and even if I played well enough to help Baltimore beat Cincinnati, it's not going to help me as far as getting the type of contract I want. And I said in my earlier video, I think it's best if both parties part ways. Baltimore should consider trading or just trade Lamar Jackson and just get draft picks in return, multiple draft picks in return. Even if you hit Lamar with the franchise tag, I don't know if he's going to play with just a franchise tag. Who knows? Maybe he'll pull off a Le'Veon Bell, which is the Steelers hit him with the franchise tag, but Le'Veon refused to play not a single game during the rest of the 2018 season. But anyway, those are my comments, guys. That's what I really think. I'm with RG3. Let me know in the comment section below. Are you with Michael Vick or are you with RG3? Do you think Lamar Jackson should play or not? And what else do you think about Lamar Jackson's contract? Outside of that, it's your boy Sports PSP. Hope you all enjoying the rest of your day. And as usual, God bless.